E-Center Kulinara Schwenningen. Immer gut drauf.
Liebe Zuschauer von NQTV, ich begrüße Sie zu einer neuen Folge von Das Eis ist heiß. Im Gespräch sind wir heute mit Will Acton. Welcome. Und als Special Guest haben wir den Kai Herpich heute noch bei uns. Kai, ich glaube, du hast auch eine Frage, die dir unter den Nägeln brennt. Komm ein bisschen näher, bitte. So, jetzt. Du kennst ihn ja noch besser als ich.
Ja, den kenne ich ganz gut. Will, I got a question for you. You scored the third goal against Bremerhaven in OT. How did you feel?
Yeah, obviously it was a big relief. We felt like it was a game that we needed to win here at home, our home opener, and it was nice to kind of deliver in overtime and get the big win.
Great.
Kai, jetzt habe ich auch eine Frage an dich. Wie hast du das erste Heimspiel empfunden?
Ja, war ein super Spiel, hier mal wieder zu Hause zu sein, endlich mal hier daheim zu spielen. Und ja, war auf jeden Fall super, viel Zuschauer, hat richtig Spaß gemacht.
Jetzt ist von den Schwenningern schon ein bisschen Druck abgefallen, weil ich denke, das Spiel gegen Bremerhaven zu gewinnen, der Aufsteiger, war schon extrem wichtig.
Ja, auf jeden Fall. Da haben wir am Freitag nicht so einen guten Start gehabt. Aber jetzt dadurch, dass wir die Punkte geholt haben, denke ich, gibt es uns guten Schwung.
Kai, jetzt verrat uns noch. Please tell us something very secret about Will. What's special about him?
Okay.
I don't know. He's always he's not eating a lot of meat, so he's looking a little bit on his nutrition. So maybe I gotta try too.
Please don't fall out of the picture now.
Okay.
I think he's scared now. So he doesn't eat a lot of meat. So what's his diet?
I don't know. I think he just don't eat it anymore. But I think it's pretty good if he likes it. So if that's his nutrition, I'm good with the day.
And what's your diet? Kai, what do you eat normally?
Like just the normal stuff like everybody else, I think.
And what's your goal for the season?
My goal is to get in the pre-playoffs, and yeah, then we'll see what's going on there.
Okay. Kai, that was really nice that you came into the picture. Have a great weekend, and I will go back to Will now. Okay, take care. Okay, so yeah. Okay, Will. So yeah, that was a great game that you guys won against Bremerhaven. Big game. What do you think? Did you guys play already the way you should play?
Yeah, I think there was some good things, some bad things that we reviewed this morning to go over and to kind of make some corrections heading into this weekend. But it was important that we got the big win, and so we got a couple points and move on to the next weekend.
Do you think there's still some room for improvement?
Yeah, I think so. I think like every team, at the beginning of the season, you're trying to work things out, and every team wants to improve as the year goes on, and it's the same for us, obviously. So, like I said, we have some improvements to make, and we'll continue them to head into next weekend.
So you don't give us any details?
Well, yeah, it's something that we kind of, we stress on, on practice and on the ice. It's just, little details that we want to make our game. We want to be a little bit harder to play against and to eliminate some chances against and to play the right way.
You guys gonna play against Berlin on Sunday again here at home. That's a difficult game, obviously. What does it take to win against such a top team?
Yeah, I mean, obviously Berlin's a very good team, and like a lot of teams in our league, they're all very strong, and we have to be, a strong team to play against as well. So it kind of comes back to working on things in practice, and like I was saying before, to improve our game, to be hard to play against, and to not give up many chances. And if we're able to do that, we like our chances to win the game.
So, how's it for you again to play in Schwenningen? Do you still identify yourself with the club? Do you really still want to stick around? I mean, you're such a good player.
Yeah, of course. I really like it here. My family really likes it here. It's been a lot better this year, knowing where we're going to be, and my family's settled here with my wife and my daughter, and we really like it here. And I certainly identify with Schwenningen. I love the town. I love the people, and I love our team. I think we have a really good group of guys, and we're looking to have a really good year.
You got a Canadian coach now. That should be really good for you, right?
Yeah, it's nice for some of our import guys. Obviously, we can relate with the language barrier a little bit. It's it's tough for us, obviously, not being able to speak German, but we're getting better at it, and kind of being able to speak a little bit around town, which is nice. But yeah, with a Canadian coach, it's nice we can relate to him. Obviously, just naturally a bit better, and it's been a comfortable start to the season.
You're a role model on the team, obviously, as being such a good player. How do you fulfill that job?
I think you want to try to lead by example. I think if you come to work every day and if I just worry about the things that I need to take care of and to be a good example to my teammates, work hard and do a lot of the right things, and that stuff kind of tends to take care of itself. So that's where my focus is at, and I think it'll hopefully lead into a good season for our team.
How many goals do you want to shoot this season?
I don't know. I tend to try not to worry about numbers and stuff. Like I said, I try to worry about the process of things and playing the right way. And if you do that, then the numbers they'll take care of themselves.
Which team do you want to beat really bad?
I think obviously with our derby against Mannheim, I think that'll be a big game for us, and we have the outdoor game against them, and just with the natural rivalry with them being so close and them being our derby, I mean obviously you want to win every game, but I think that's a game you want to win just a little bit more.
Do you look at the other teams, how they do and stuff?
Yeah, I think a little bit. I think naturally you want to look at the other teams and how they're doing and where they're in the standings and how their players are doing and the seasons they're having. But ultimately, I think we need to worry about our own, and we need to worry about our own, how we are, how we're playing, and what we need to do. And if we look after our stuff, I think we have a pretty good chance.
Okay. Will, tell us now, what was the best thing about your summer?
It was nice just to see, family and friends, to be honest with you. Nothing really too fancy. We're over here 8 months of the year. It's natural to not speak with family and friends as much as you would when you're at home. So to be able to see them and visit with them and catch up on what's going on in their lives, it's really nice. So we live close to a lot of family and friends, my family and my wife's family. So we get to see lots of them in the summertime, and it was nice. But it's also nice to be back here in Germany and playing hockey and getting back to work. So yeah, it's all good.
How do you get along in general by being abroad?
How do I get it? Like, how do we live day to day? Yeah, I think it takes a little bit of time at the beginning to get used to how everything runs, how everything works here in Germany. But we really like it. Obviously, being here for a couple of years, so we're enjoying ourselves very much.
So where do you want to stand at the end of the season?
I think our goal as a team is to get into the playoffs. I think, with the way hockey is nowadays, I think if you just get into the playoffs, anything can happen, and the league is so tight and the teams are so close. So I think if we can, get ourselves into the playoffs, and there'll be a lot of excitement, and we'll see what happens from there. So that's kind of our focus.
Thank you, Will. That sounds great. Good luck to you. Und liebe NQ-TV-Zuschauer, das war's für heute hier aus der Helios Arena mit Will Acton.